Hello! How are we doing, hippers? Right, you lot better be happy because I've left my boyfriend to come stream and he was not happy at all. So you lot better enjoy today's stream. It was a really good chat and then it came to the time and I was like, okay, I'm gonna... Anyway, poor Mark, put your live, yeah. By the way, guys, it's not cool to live today at Cherry. I'm doing this. I'm joining server right now. You want to change Streamlabs? Aye. Max Minan saw the back of my avatar when I was playing a game. Why are you playing with the girl? This slapped me with. There was more than one and none. I can see a few of them on my mini feed, but I can't see it. Like I can't see them all because a lot of them have cleared. You're gay? Yes, I'm gay. Well, I'm bisexual, but same thing. Right, let's go do this. I just realised I haven't changed anything since the charity stream, so bear with me, guys. Like I said, I literally just got off call with Mark as I was doing this, so you can also, I should probably clarify this before I get on and get rid of that. We actually now have raised £560 because of another donation that came in a little bit afterwards, so thank you to the person who donated afterwards. Yeah. Cool. Right. Let's get the normal stuff back up, which is there, and I will get BPM up next stream. Yeah. Okay. No more 100k in the balance yet. We've now gone below 100k. Kind of crazy, to be honest. Let's have a go with... Oh. That's... Please. You are. Thank you. That's still crazy to me. Like, being under that amount is... Being under that amount is still, like, crazy. I can't really believe that I'm below 100k again, but I've still got a lot. Mr. Sparks, we're with 5. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I was lagging for a sec. I'm sorry. What the... Certified idiot. It's because I was looking at Rex stuff. And then that came up. Because, like... None of you will understand, like, how the significance of this. But, like... I went, oh my god, 7 gifts. That's so weird. No, that is so weird. Oh, it's not at 1,500. It's down to 7. No, so I was gonna say something. What was I say? Something crazy when Rex happened. They did an update, and it went from like they had a whole new world they added and stuff, and but it went up a lot because he claimed. So did my bloody raise. I'm at 2.4 mil raise now. Jesus, I'm almost 2.5 million. But no, I did hit 1.1 mil donated though, so that's good. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, donate went up 4K, bad ratio. What the fuck? Gosh, I know it's bad, and it's not like it's gonna get too much better. Can it even? I don't know if it can even get to 1.2 to 2.4, which is bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. My ratio is so bad. But the thing is, I can't do much about it. I bought expensive items that I wanted, and that's it now. Anyway, when they updated Rex, they gave us all this stuff, and we found out a lot of information. Thank you for the sub, man. Oh yeah, Corey, you might want to get rid of the. I don't know if you get rid of the browser source yet for your streams. I don't want to pronounce that one because that could get taken out one day. Is Jan Car 11? Thanks for the thing. I did. Don't worry. Yeah. The thing I didn't realise is when I was sending, I should have done it as 2 separate alert boxes, really. But I didn't know that's how it worked. I thought it was just the Tiltify donation, like settings. That was on that browser source. Turns out it wasn't. It was my alert box. So that means every sub I got went to thing. Top donator is wrong. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, when they did Mr. Sparkswood, so when they updated Rex, they gave us loads of information there. Like, there's still things we've added. Okay, cool. Turns out they added a whole new thing, which was like 25 times rarer than. It was not, it's crazy. It was ridiculous. Anyway, so that was hidden to us all. It took like 4 days for it to be found, and now everyone's going crazy over it. And I was, oh god, I was trying to find the person who first found it. Thanks for the sub, Kokushibu. Thank you very much for the sub. If you want your name to come up like that, guys, when you subscribe, all you got to do, make sure your subs are public. If they're on private, it won't come up because I won't be able to tell if you've subscribed or not. If they're on public, I can tell. Steve with 5, thanks very much. But yeah, if you want that to come up, you need to make sure your subs are on public. If you really care that much. But don't expect it to come up if you sub, because there's ISO. Hello. Once again, huge shout out to ISO for the donations in the chat stream. Steve with the 5, thank you very much, Steve. Yeah, massive shout out to ISO who donated £200 on the charity stream. Absolutely insane. Feel so thankful for that. And overall, the charity stream was a massive success. Like £560 for charity. You lot are insane. Thank you to everyone who donated to that. Have you seen my video yet? No, I haven't. I need to watch it. Alexia, thanks for the sub. I'll either give it a watch later or tomorrow, because I'm ending the stream early so I can go watch the darts. Because the darts is at, I think, 8:10. So, I say I'm ending the stream earlier. I'm ending it at a normal-ish time. I'm ending probably around 8 o'clock, so you've got about an hour and 20 with me. I'm blind, I don't see no ISO. You don't see no ISO. I want Van Vane to win. I want Jan. I want Jan to win. Purely because I don't want Littler to just start dominating constantly again. It gets boring. But yeah. But That was the best match I watched. I heard it was good. I like Van Veen, but I also like Littler. I didn't like Van Veen at the beginning of the campaign. Then I learned a bit more about him. And then I was like, you know what? No, I like him. So I now want Jan Van Veen to win. Littler Cell was boring in this. But Van Veen Anderson's house. Wasn't there one leg where... I know there was one leg in Littler Cell where it was like... Littler was on like a 9 darter. Got 7 perfect darts. And then Cell got a 170. Finish. You got a big fish. I know that leg was crazy, but... Also, can I just say what the PDC did yesterday was like, when they blurred out the advertising, the Paddy Power and stuff. That was respect to them for doing that. Did you see correct in the when some of the signs they had out there, like the 180 signs that people hold up and the advertising signs, they blurred it because of because Ryan Searle's raising money for the same eye condition he has. So they did it out of respect for him. It's sort of like a symbolism thing. So, since he's got a campaign going to try and raise money for it, they did it as well. Obviously, he made it to the semi-finals with a eye condition, which makes it really difficult for him to see the board. But it's made it clear that even with that eye condition, you can still do it. You can still compete at the top level, because you have to like give the man some respect. The first leg he lost was to Littler in the semi-final. He didn't lose a leg until the semi-final. I'm fairly certain. I know for a fact he made it to quarter-final not losing a set, not a leg, sorry, a set. The first set he lost. I know he made it to the quarter, but I can't remember. Did he make it to semis? I can't remember if he took on in the quarters actually. I'm fairly certain whoever it was, he 5-0'd them. And if not, he made it to the quarters without dropping a set, which was mental. To be fair, I'm probably more happy that Van Veen made it to the final than Anderson. Even though I probably would have preferred Gary out of the 4 people who could do it. I wanted Gary. I think I wanted Gary to win the most. But I'd rather Jan be there because I think Jan's stronger. I think if it was Littler Anderson, I think Littler would have got it. But now that it's Van Veen, who else likes Van Veen? Now that it's Van Veen, I think he's got a decent chance at possibly taking it off him. I mean, Littler and Van Veen are the two that has like consistently averaged 100. Dooley late, thanks for sub. That's 18.2k. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope Steve wins. Yeah, Steve's just gonna turn up and just... Oh my god, Steve Riley final. Imagine. Steve Riley final. Yeah, but Corey is the master of ceremonies. Corey's the one announcing them as they come on. I wouldn't. I'm a celeb. I don't think so. What punishment do you get if you hit someone with a dart? Who are you intending on hitting with a dart, Steve? It depends if it's an accident or on purpose. If it's on purpose, then you probably would get, like, I don't know, assault in it, so probably prison. Probably some sort of criminal offence, criminal charges. I'm assuming throwing a dart at someone is assault. And if it's, like, bodily harm, then it should be even worse. And to be fair, I think if you aim it at like a certain part in the neck, it could be down as attempted murder. So it depends what holding a salmon under suspicious circumstances. No, it's shaking a doormat after 8 o'clock. Flying a kite in a public place is the classic though. Recording. Any donation is appreciated. Go you. You know what? Sure. I hope you have a lovely day. Have a 7. I'm gonna be different. Some of those people out there are gonna be at 5. No, 7. Enjoy, mate. Have a lovely day. I don't think that's a law, Riley. This is why, for all the aspiring streamers out there, this is why you read your messages before you just, like, you read them first in your head, and then you read them out loud. I do that with every message. I'm sat there, I read it in my head, and then it makes do a jump. No. What? No. I'll make it one if you vote me in. Swear to God, if we vote Riley's Prime Minister, God. Riley, what party would you run under? Riley would start a whole new party, like. What would you name your political party, Riley? I voted for Corruxry, the Riley Party. The Riley Party is one goal. Riley for Prime Minister. You voted for Corey. Corey for PM. Under the Cooksray Party. Under the I Hate the Dutch Party. Which is kind of conflicting because Steve. No, Corey doesn't hate the Dutch. He just hates certain Dutch people, like Michael Van Gerwen, Max Verstappen. That's basically it. Well, I'd ban the French. I know where my vote's going. I actually don't know if I don't know that guy. I think I did. Okay. You need to cut ties with them. Just get rid of him. Just get him gone. I vote Riley. Yeah, we win. Adam. French fries will be renamed to Belgian fries. French toast will be named Funky Bread. We're not going to worry about taxes or wars or anything else. No, we're worried about making sure that French toast is called funky bread. What about the French? No, the French flag. The French flag, we just... Now, I follow Riley to hell and back. That's the type of person I'd follow to hell and back. Why are you ignoring me? There's numerous people in this chat. Give me a break. You do realise you're not helping your case out here. You're spamming me chat while you're ignoring me. Because guess what? If you spam while you ignore me, that just makes me want to ignore you. So... I don't know what you want me to do, mate. I don't even have live chat on this. What? Colon. Go you. Yeah, I cannot type my username. Try with spaces or try with spaces, try with commas, try with anything really. Spaces, commas, emojis at the end, whatever. Just go through them all. Make the avatar Maximilian. Give me a moment. I copied it. Sorry, mate. You need. It's okay. You just need to type message once. I will see it. There's 6 people here at the moment. Lovely. Is that why your nan's a bit concerned? I try it ever, but it's not working. I have a question. Does your name have an underscore in it? And if it doesn't, I can't help you. If it does, I might be able to. Yes, she is. Okay, gotcha. Different. Gee, that would have been bad. Wait, I switch account. I think it was just mine. Like, exactly your glasses like a super cool guy. No. I won't be able to see. Inkmaster! You take off. No. No. You could use. Someone just positive. Roblox on Blox drop and 1. Don't believe him. I love parrots. Amor a los... That's like a tongue twister. Amor a los loros. I love ducks. MD Heron, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm gonna turn down the alert box. This is like, yeah, it's quite loud. Make sure I don't know. I'd rather be Indian or Russian. I don't know. Everyone buy Scrooge for a cheap... Yeah, exactly. Everyone should buy Scrooge. So can you username my name? That real name. Can you username my name? I read that right correctly. Can you username my name? Sure. I need to turn this really loud on my headphones. I don't know if that turns down my actual volume though. There we go. So you guys hear it the same volume. Minor edits and stuff, but I don't hear it nearly as loud. But I'm very happy about it. I want to play VR. Then go play VR. I want to go donate money. I want to do a bunch of things. Life's good. I woke up on New Year's, by the way, at like 1:30, which is, I think, high with the latest I've ever woke up. And it comes to fix his ratio. That is true, I do want to fix it. I woke up like 1:30 on New Year's morning. Because, obviously, I was up till like 1:30 to 2. I was up till 1 streaming, and then I was like 1:30 trying to process everything, and I went to bed before 2. I know that. But my god, was that like a... That was a night. I woke up on New Year's at like 12:34 a.m. Bro just didn't sleep. Bro woke up mid-marbles. Yeah, Rachel ended up winning the marbles, which I was about to... God, bro, please sit down. Hazard, fix your game, please. We donate that guy as well. Right, 20k subs soon. I hope so too. We're 1.8k away. Fingers crossed by my birthday we should be there. That's my goal. Because obviously, I mean, realistically we should be there before May 6th. But if we can get there, because obviously we have... My issue is I don't get Easter to like do loads of streams. I'm on holiday for half of it, so I get the second week, but obviously on the second week I'm jet lagged, so I'm trying to get out of it, and there'll be a few streams over Easter, but it's not going to be as much because I'm in Florida, so it's just like I mean, there is February half term. Hopefully we'll get a few streams done then as well, and then obviously every weekend there should be at least one stream, unless I get shoved in the hospital again. Which, touch wood, I don't, because I don't want to go back there. I should post a video. What? Thing is, I should post a video. You're completely right. I don't know what to make a video on. I have no ideas, nor do I have the motivation to make a video right now. Which is where the other thing comes in. When are we next filming Stenny? Because I feel like the only person who has, like, motivation right now to make a video is Corey. And he's done that for his channel. The Bucket Cat. Hello, welcome back. I recognise that. Long time no see. You want to make a thumbnail? If you really want to make a thumbnail, let's do Stenny, and then you can make a thumbnail. Yes, I know the problem with Jailbreak one. I mean, let's record a new Stenny video then. No, I got sick of not filming, so I decided to make my own channel. It's like, if I'm going to do a video, I don't know what I'm going to do the video on. That's my issue. Abba's never on now since he got the husband. I know. But you need to, like, drag him off, like, once in his, like... But the thing is, it's hard, because he'll just say, he's... I just don't do the video without me. I'm like, no, we need to do it with you, Haz. That's the whole point. We do the video with you, because you're part of the channel. We need to... It's better when we're all together. And this is the issue with group channels, is getting everyone on at the same time is difficult. So unless you can find a replacement for him for that, for like a video, then... Or you find a game where it suits 4 better than 5. Because obviously that's always been a thing. If you spend too much time with the Huz in such short time, you get sick of him, that you can take a stay break. Is when Haz loves, he like loves. So I understand. See, she said he can't drink something cool on New Year's because she doesn't want him to throw up in him. Yes, I can see a chat. Okay. I don't know what I just read either. You can't drink on New Year's because she doesn't want him to throw up in her mouth. Maybe take her, like, maybe... I mean, I guess if you're, like, a bit... Maybe, I don't know. She should know. She should know, like, if he feels, like, if he looks ill, to sort of... Whoa. You can normally tell when someone's about to throw up or be sick, so... I can't wait until, like, the day I can get, other people on for collab stream. Like, IRL collab. None of this, like, no, we're in the same Please Don't server, therefore it's collab. No. I mean actual. Or just, like, with someone else I know. Just do a stream with, like, a friend or something. Imagine having Charlotte on it or something. Tegan and Ella have always said they want to join a stream at some point. Maybe when Mark comes over, have a stream. Whenever he decides to come over. If Corey ever makes the trip down here. And we're still doing this by the time he makes the trip down here. Because I look at things now and I'm like, I'm coming. Alright, right, sweet, perfect. As time goes on, I feel like I'm... There's always been a thought in my mind where it was like, who would I meet first, Mark, or would I meet Corey first, like in person? As time goes on now, I think it's gonna end up being Mark. Because he's either going to come here or I'm going to go to him at some point. And I think the earliest I'm going to go to him is like his birthday, which is June. So it'll either be that or August if I go to him this year. Or maybe in sometime in autumn, but I don't think that. The earliest I will go to him. Bye bye, Control, thank you very much. The earliest I will go to him will be June or August. But then it's much easier for him to come here. But... Plus, it'd be fun streaming with him. Go to him now. I'm going to Max house tomorrow. I'd get scared if Steve showed up at my door. Yo, I would go to him now, but if it was that easy. If I could teleport to him, I would. But I can't. No. Unfortunately, I haven't developed those powers yet. It takes about 150 years to develop teleportation powers, and no one lives that far, so... What do you do if I show up your front door? I wouldn't be able to recognise you, right? I barely know what you look like. I wouldn't be able to recognise you. I'm in your lobby. Well, nice. Welcome in. My thing still says raising for charity. That's wrong. Thank you for reminding me. I'm not raising money for charity anymore. Probably change that. There we go. I look exactly like my PFP. Who even is it on your PFP? Is that like I know I'm assuming the face is you. Is it Pep Guardiola? Stock image. I thought this whole time I've genuinely thought it was Pep Guardiola. I've donated you. I've donated you, Nabib. Sorry. Yeah. Flat. Oh, the Pepsi fan. God. You can. Bad lighting. I'm trying to think. Well, I don't know when the first time I'm actually going to see Corey is going to be. I wonder. Because I'm bound to meet with him eventually. I just don't know when. Actually, you should make a video. I should, shouldn't I? I don't know what on. There's no content on Please Donate to do. Chase Part 4, no, because chase videos are my biggest nightmare. The chase as a whole, I'd love to do again. I absolutely love filming chase. The chase is brilliant, and I love filming it, and I love doing it, and it's fun as hell to record and everything, but managing that amount of people, because you have to have chasers, if not the chasers, just Corey. So that's one person at a minimum, plus you need to have people who are, you have someone who's controlling it all, so that's 2, plus 4 contestants, that's 6, plus me 7. Like, you have to manage 7 people. Not only do you have to manage 7 people, you also have to say, look, we're going to be filming for about an hour to 2 hours. Do you have this free? And, like, half the time, people say no. So, people leave midway through, or they have something that comes up and they have to go. So, you have to get people in case that happens. And it's just like, the biggest thing goes wrong when there's someone who can't control it. The controller's the main person, but the thing's also, you have to teach the person how to control. If they don't know, if they're not from the studio who's done the game, or they're not, like, have played it several times before, they have no idea how it works, so you have to teach them how to do everything, and, like, efficiently, and if it's not as efficient as someone who knows how it works, you have to, it takes, like, twice as long, because, I think Corey agreed with me. When we had people that, like, we got to do it, like, just friends and stuff to go control, it took so much longer than it did when we had that one guy who knew what he was doing and was willing to do it. Because he would go, bap, 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 bap. We're actually able to get through around within about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but, like, and the gap in between was just recording. The most recent one was probably the easiest one to record, because, of that, but like DMs I'm wheezing. I love filming the chase. Some of my friends have said they want to go on it and they want to be part of it, but it's just an absolute nightmare getting everyone ready. And that's the image. It doesn't even look like that. Because from my lighting, it looks like he's... Oh, my word. Yeah, I absolutely love doing chase videos, and I really wish I could do more. But they're just a pain to record and a pain to organise. Organisation of it is just awful. If it was easy, if it was like easier to set up, I would have done it. I would have done so many more, but I have the money to do it. I have so much money that I could give away more. It expands the options for Corey to give higher offers, or if we get another chaser, for them to do higher offers. But my issue in the back of my head was always like, as well, is if we end up getting an influx of people who want to play, if it gets big and we have more and more people who want to take part and they get smarter and smarter, no offense to Corey, we need better and better people as chasers, because yes, Corey knows his fair amount of stuff, but there's people who I know, because I've seen like the studio do chase games and stuff, and I've seen them chase ends, and the stuff they know is ridiculous. Their chases and stuff is mental. And there was a period of time where I was a chaser in one of them. I was very honoured to be given the role to do that. Me and Corey both actually given the role to them. And there was numerous times where I got asked to just be a guest one and stuff. And I didn't do too badly. I was saying to myself, I do know some things. But, like, if you give me a history question that's like, which king did this? I'm like, no clue. English kings and queens, I'm gone. You give me basically history-based questions, I'm gone. Unless it's like major bit of history, or it's like random bits. Like little small bits that I've seen and stuff, like no. Or pop, like, just like pop culture as a whole. If you say, oh, which actor? Nope, I'm gone. I barely know actors. I'm really bad when it comes to pop culture. If you say in science, what does this mean? I might be able to get it. If you say like random facts, like, what's in? I'm trying to think of the question. I have to be the quiz master for the family quizzes, or I dominate. I'm not. I normally host. I'm normally the person asking questions, hosting it all, because that's my type of thing. That's what I've got experience doing it. I've hosted in the past, not only for my channel, but for both LP and Studio 64, I've hosted for them as well, as like special when they needed it. They've asked me to host, I've done it, and I did a decent job. Emre, thank you very much. I'd last to leave to the Simon Says game. I'm bored as hell. Sure. Kirin Banu, thank you. On every geography trivia question possible. Yeah, if you give me a geography question, I've got it. But you've also got that because it's like, what's it? The geoguessr knowledge and stuff. For me, it's just random little things that are just in there. But the thing is, you go in, you're like, you get the random questions, and it's like, oh my Jesus Christ, 3,000. That's weird, man. GG's to that guy. That's File Explorer. Who's the 21st US president? See, I told you history is not my thing. John Quincy Adams. I don't know. Let's just guess. I'm just picked around. Chester. Yes, it's Chester. Chester! My man. Chester Arthur. Who was actually the 21st president of the United States? I'm curious now. Oh, where's Chester Arthur? Now, be honest, Riley, did you look it up? Look at him. Glorious. Is it David Cameron? List all the British politicians you know. Or Henry VIII. 78th. My favourite king, Henry the 78th. Who owns Tesco's? That's a good guy. Who actually owns Tesco's? Me. Rich person. Wow, he's charmed. Who is it? Someone... I needed... It's not working, mate. You make sure your name's spelled correctly. Angel Dock. Angelock. I read that as Angelock. Ange Postacoglu. Ken Murphy. Let's have a look at Ken. He's the type of person where you feel like you've seen him before. The CEO of Tesco. Tesco's. The wonderful... No. He looks like he should be working the tools. He feels like he looks like a science teacher. He looks like he should be teaching me like physics or something. It's a Angel. Thank you very much for the sub. You don't look like you should be CEO Tesco. You look like you should be teaching me about electrons and protons. Corey sat there like. Jotty Amj is my goat. Who is Jotty Amj? Oh, her. Isn't she like the world's smallest person? I didn't recognise the name. Not Hasbullah. Yes, and yeah, and you're the world's shortest man. Yeah, I know, I'm tiny, look at me. I'm 3'2". I'm really not. I don't know how tall I am. I'm either 5'9" or 5'10", which I know is not tall, but like, I'm not sure. I know shorter. Hazard is shorter than me. Henrietta Ridley is shorter than me. Okay, so just saying. I'm sure you're okay. Literally, the last time I went round, my parents were talking. My mum and like my dad were talking about. Yeah, and they were like, Max is slowly getting like a little like because me and Haz were like the same height. You subbed earlier. This isn't old. You subbed earlier. Look, that's the first one. That's and this is the account that's just subbed. It's different accounts. It's not. Look. See what I mean? I appreciate the double sub, but fascinating. Okay, you can stop now. Hi, Harley. Oh my god, shut up. I pressed it too many times. Thank you for the sub, man. They're just gonna keep coming. They're just gonna keep coming. Okay, stop now. Good. We're fine. Fun fact, humans can talk. Fair enough. Some can't. No, some can't. Not all humans can talk. Some can't. Some people physically aren't able to. Or it could be me. I can talk. Go you, Riley. Proud of you. Smash it. Goo goo gaga. I got a fun fact for you all as well. That majority of you are not subscribed. Fun fact, we don't understand animals' language. Very true, we don't. It's really weird to think about that as well. And your baby's first words is coming out. God. This is what people need to understand, is that you can't really, like, trust what a child says until they're of, like, a certain age where they can actually make logical decisions. Mum's yelling, Bobby. Steve, thanks for the sub. Thank you, Steve. Quick, go check his publics. Go check who he's sub to while it's public. Thank you for the sub, Steve. I appreciate it. Where we hit the goal. Get it. What does the goal do? Nothing. Move. We changed the goal now. Well done. You. I'm very proud of you. You hit the goal. It's a great goal. You lot did it. Congratulations. Now all that work restarts. Thank you very much for hitting the goal. We now move. Yeah, thanks. Make sure I haven't missed any messages. Premier League? God damn you! Bournemouth, why couldn't you beat Arsenal? Really disappointing. Oh! I'm sorry, Gaming Thanks for the sub. West Ham. Oh, West Ham. Oh my word, West Ham. Ooh, West Ham United. 3-0 to Wolves. They're on 3 points. They're on 6. Wolves title charge. Here we go. They're going to win the league. It starts now. Wolves are going to stay up. They're going to start winning every single game. All in the first half, man. All 3 goals in the first half. Right, we can't laugh, to be fair. We dropped points to Wolves. They're 3 points, 2 of them were from us. But now they're at 6. So you can say 6 points and 2 of them from us still. But yeah. Tottenham, when I say at the moment, are genuinely the most boring team to watch in the league. Well, we are not entertaining to watch in the slightest. Unless we're playing in Europe. Which I don't get. We played PSG. That game was amazing. We played Copenhagen. That game was brilliant. We played Brentford. And it's like the most boring game ever. Like... That Ahmad and Buemo. See, for us, it's like without any creativity, we have no creativity in the 10 at all. Xavi's out for a few games. Bergval's injured, and he can't even play. He shouldn't be playing 10 in the first place. Maddis is injured. Decky's injured. Like, we have no creativity. Everyone's suspended. Death Whiting, thanks for the sub. Our 10 we signed got suspended, man. Like, and the backup 10 who shouldn't have. Right, thanks for sub. The backup 10 Wolves are hard, yeah, they really are. When the what's it? When our backup 10, who normally plays in like the 6 or the 8, Bergval goes in the 10, he gets injured. Or play Archie Gray in the 10. That's criminal. You should play Archie Gray in the 10. Archie Gray is like, you're telling me a player we played centre back last season is now playing in an attacking midfield position? You Vic, thanks for the sub. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Archie to bits, and I think he's a fantastic player, but not in the 10. It's so thanks for the sub. Jeez, how many subs are we getting? Calm down. Arsenic. Hey, subbed. Question marks. Eri, thanks for the sub. You know, it's not that much boring as hell to watch, isn't it? Not fun. I could be doing anything else but watching Tottenham. The worst part is we play again. We've got, I think it's Palace next, which is funny as hell because we just gave Brennan Johnson. Oh no, we've got Sunderland, sorry. We've got Sunderland next, which we're going to lose. Apparently, actually, we're more likely to win. Apparently, we've got a 50... According to Google win probability, we've got a 52% chance of winning. BS. This is a game where... Bet on Sunderland, honestly. Jesus Christ. What's the odds? If the odds are actually like good, I'd say bet on Sunderland because you'll win big. All in on Sunderland, honestly. Like, this is awful. I know, they've drawn the last 3, but they haven't lost the last 4. First, out of the last 5 have won 2, lost 2, drawn 1. Keep in mind, that loss was the worst. Like, we beat City 2-0 at the beginning of the season, and now we're like... You know what? We'll go through a really bad run of form, and then we'll face City, then we'll beat them like 5-0 or something, and then because for some reason, whenever we play City, we just win. I don't know why. Steve, stop, I swear to God. I've just seen it come through again. You're broken my alert box. There it is. Can manually do that one. Guys are still loading. Yeah. I can't type normally. I need to spam a lot to get visible in chat. You don't need to spam that much. That's a lot. Steffi. Now with like the way my desk is, I'm like, I'm really scared of putting stuff straight on it. That's like not like that I move a lot. Like I eat dinner quite a lot up here, but I don't move. I can't put. I put it on my mouse mat. I never put it on the desk because I don't want to scratch it. I try and keep it as clean as possible. My desk as a whole is quite clean, to be fair. I kept it quite clean. I've got new drawers as well, which means makes it a lot easier. because they are thick. They go back. They saw that much, right? When I was looking on stream, you may have remembered on the New Year's stream, if you were there during the Among Us bit, I came in to try and, after going to the toilet, to try and find medication. You lot wouldn't have known that, but I crouched down, I was trying to look for stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna be back in a sec, went back to the toilet. But while I was down, I was trying to look for it, I couldn't find it. Turns out it was at the very back of one of the drawers, and I didn't know that. Because I had just gotten these drawers like 6 days ago, like at Christmas. I haven't like gotten time to fully get to use to them. Like, or, is that the word? I don't know, but to get like familiar with them. There you go. Make sure it's. Oh no, oh, we're really bugged now. Jesus Christ, we're slowly breaking it more and more. Just funny, man. It really pains me that Arsenal might genuinely win the league. There's 18. They play 18 more games. They genuinely might win the league. God, man. 18 more games. Can they still get to 100? That's my question. As long as they win the league, I don't want them to be Centurions. Can they get to 100? 18 times 3 is 54, so they can. They have to win every game. Or they have to win every game except one, and that one game must be a draw. So if they lose a game, they can't be Centurions. Okay, I can get along there. As long as they lose a game, I need them to lose one game before the end of the season. And then I can sit myself somewhat. Because I acknowledge that Arsenal are a brilliant team now. I still hate them. And I always will hate them because they're Arsenal. But I know the amount of harassment I'm going to get as a Spurs fan when Arsenal win the league. Whether that be this season or a future season. Right, that's an interesting account name. My dad's mate was called Mark. Lovely. Cube Mad Max Big Mother and Cube Mad Max Granddaddy with the subs. Thank you very much. Blackburn Rovers will win. Yeah, Blackburn to win the league. Here we go. Thank you, Cube Mad Max Granddaddy. I appreciate it. I don't know. I'm hoping that Villa or City can do a runner and end up winning the league. But the issue is the gap between Arsenal and Liverpool is 15 points. Like, that's not going to change. The top three is already decided. It's just the matter of who's fourth, who's fifth, who's sixth, who's seventh, who's eighth. Like, because the gap between fourth and 14th is like 7 points, but the gap between first and fourth is 15. Like, that's ridiculous. Right, I'm going to give it until 1:45, then I'm going to end stream. Because I've got a boyfriend who really wants to call me. And the darts is on as well. And I want to butch him. I want Jan Van Veen to win. And if Littler wins like 7-0, I'm going to lose my marbles. You were going to say mind. Got that wrong. Oh, let me tell you guys, right? Okay. Who, in my opinion, is one of the best YouTubers on this platform. If you haven't watched him, shit, his videos are actually pretty fun. I'm Brandon Farris. Genuinely, I love that guy so much. He's pretty funny. Go 7 guys, appreciate it. When is the event? Sorry, not today. I know it says it's today. It says later stream. I just leave it like that, to be perfectly honest with you. And also, I've given you 50 today, so that's more than a lot of people get. But anyway, no 1,000 today because your boy is. Well, I've just spent 50. Okay, I'm Corey's boyfriend. I believe you. Done you. That's crabby. That's extremely trying. And it doesn't even bloody work. Leviathan bow. Thank you. No problem. Jesus. Simple Simon, you need to calm down. What did Simple Simona say to you? You need to calm down. What did your nan say? Your nan's gonna beat you with the tea towel again. You need to stop. Your nan 10, thank you very much for sub. Not me nan, lord. She can get tea time. Sorry, that person is hard for Corey here. The effing joke. I have no idea who you're talking about. Corey, boyfriend's in chat. Thank you for the 10. Lilia. Appreciated. Much appreciated. Steve's back. And Cooksree. Cooks308. YT. Max. What? See. That's my mic. Ow. Wait here for your winnings. Don't. I'm so confused. Why did Steve win? You can't spell Robux out, Steve, but a kiss. Lovely. You also can't spell Robux without bucks. And I don't have bucks. I have pounds, so sorry. I won 100k. I don't think that's true. Because I don't think Corey has 100,000 Robux. And if he does, it's a surprise to me as well. And if he did get 100,000 Robux, I want to know where that came from. Because that means he would have got donated more than 100,000, which means under our deal, I get blimped. So, just say. Kyoda Master, thank you very much for the sub. I don't want, it's not from Corey. Never mind. Can't spell Max out cute. Appreciate it. I think you can. Can't spell burger without Riley. Also true. But that one is true. Ghost Rider. What the? Your name is not just Ghost Rider. That's not your username. That might be. Oh, there goes more. Okay. My bad. Let's get ready for this big drop. Big drop. Psst. Steve the 20. Massive. Huge drop. It's come towards the end of the stream. Thank you very much, Steve the 20. Much appreciated, mi amigo. Why, Corey, why have you just dragged, like, everyone you know here? Hex is here now. Cam's here. Like, hello, you two. Hi. Where'd you come from? I haven't. Oh, no, but you've just... I get why Cam joined, but hello, Cam. Hex is here to give to Steve. Ah, okay. BBC. Well done. Oh, Steve must have got a giveaway. Tanjiro. Lovely. There's a haha at the end of that, isn't it? I thought the haha was not part of it. Never mind. Happy. Am I just thick? Yes, clearly. Max, rate the fit. I can't. My game is broken, Steve. Unless you're saying rate this fit, which I can see here. If you, this is the best item in the game. Look. Steve bought that for 100,000 Robux. He could have spent 100,000 on so many different things, but no, he spent it on a PNG image of a chain. Why the hell is Cam Roblox adding me? I thought with the new Roblox update, the chat would get like a lot more like... There'd be less beggars, I'm not gonna lie. But it just proves that there's still beggars of more age. Because all these lot aren't going to be under the age of 10. Because I can't talk to people under the age of 10 now on Roblox. Because of the new rules and the new stuff and all this. I ain't complaining, just makes my life so much easier. Because that means all the allegations, if I was to get any, are now like voided. Because I'm like, I physically can't talk to people under the age of like, I don't know what it is. I can't remember my range. I think my range is like 13. Not talk 10 years. Yeah, it's a good thing I can't do that. It's also a good thing that everyone else over the age of can't. Not you can't either, Steve. That's not out of context. That's not right. But I mean, genuinely, it's a good thing that like Roblox is restricting. Just still play with a girl. But yeah. Get the tea towel out. I know it's really sad. She won't get off now. Can we get to 18.3 before I end? That would be nice. I am going to end in like... I said I was going to end at 1:45, but it's now past 1:45, so... I'm going to give it until 10 to, and then I'm going to 100% go off no matter what, because, yeah. So can we get 10 subs in 3 minutes? I don't know. I don't think we will, but if you haven't already subbed, it helps out a lot. You'll be able to see when I next go live. I don't know when they'll be, but yeah. You've been donated, but you know what? Fine, because it's the end of the stream. You know. That doesn't take long though, Ryder. We know that. We know that doesn't take long. Right. We are actually very close to name a car for an edit. Didn't I say this last time? And I gave you this. The first car that comes to mind is a Porsche Taycan, but I swear I gave you this car last time. And if not, a Fiat 500. Yeah. All right. We are going to end because there is 1 minute to go and I need to end at some point. I'm going to donate this guy. Actually, sorry. I just realised Volkswagen Golf. Yeah, this is for clips, so sorry. You know what? I'm going to give you a really obscure car. Give me a sec. Suzuki X90. I don't even know what it looks like. What's the Suzuki X90? There you go. Look. Boom. Suzuki X90. Do that one. Alright. Well, I didn't do it, guys. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I think I don't know. I don't know. If I haven't, I'm sorry. Thank you, everybody, for coming to today's show. It's been great having you on. I've got darts to watch. I've got a man to call. And I've got life to live. I will be live again though very soon. Whether that's tomorrow, whether that's another day, I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm Riley. Thank you for coming. I will see you guys next stream. Adios, amigos. Come on, Jam Van Vane. PK, that's really late. I'm so unlucky, mate. I'm sorry. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's been great having you, and enjoy the rest of your days. Bye-bye.